welcome back to our channel. We are going to do a relationship Q&A today. So we had asked on our Instagram at @thebabblefm, and you guys asked us a bunch of questions, so we're gonna go ahead and answer that. So the first question that we got asked by a few people was, when are you guys gonna get married? And we both want to get married after we graduate college, which we've been in college for like 55 years now, so whenever that is. I think we feel like the same about that. Or what do you think?
No, yeah, I think you basically said everything I could say.
Okay, next question.
Wait, I want to read it because, it's my turn.
Okay.
Next question is, how have you guys made this relationship last so long, and do you guys fight often? Well, to answer the first part of the question... What?
I just feel like you're gonna say something dumb.
Okay, well, now I have to restart.
Well, why? Just keep going. You were gonna say something dumb, huh? What?
No.
Oh.
It was pretty simple. When we knew that, like, we really liked each other, we went, in Rio Doso, we went deep into the woods, and we found this witch.
Dude,
and she said, if you bring me...
I think communication is just for sure like the number one thing I would give for advice. Even though we have been together for like a really long time, each relationship is different, but for us at least, communication. Like, you have to work through it and talk about it and not just like ignore things. And like, we're like also best friends, so I think that really helps the relationship a lot.
I think though, in all seriousness, like, respecting each other, I think, is a huge part. I don't think people remember that you're supposed to be nice to your other person.
And we're not
it's
like,
really weird.
We're not like childish. Like, I don't think like we're not petty about stuff. Like, we don't really get jealous. That's another thing. Really?
Yeah, no, like, I think we're mature about it, or as mature as we can be. And just, like I said, just nice to each other. Like we don't hold grudges. We don't say mean things to each other very often. I also think, like, we try a lot of new things together, which is like really cool, like the podcast, the YouTube, cooking, trips and stuff like that. And to answer the second part of the question, I feel like we're gonna be the first one to say this, but we fight a lot, actually.
Yeah,
I think
do. Like that witch shit he was about to go off on, like every time we're filming or something, like he just has to say something because he's like, it's good content, and I'm like, dude, just shut up.
When we talk to other couples and we're like, do you guys ever fight? And they're like, no, we don't fight. And we're like, what?
We're like, what?
How do they not fight? Like, we probably fought on the way here.
Yeah. Not in a like toxic way though. It's always like really stupid fights, or like just because, like we're saying, like we're best friends. We spend like every day together. We've been together already for like 6 years, so I mean, put that together.
Yeah, and like I feel like at the end we always come to an understanding usually. Like, even if it's something about like, why do we always go to this restaurant?
Like I said, like we just communicate and like we get through it though, so that doesn't overpower like us being together. Next question is gonna be, when can I go on a date with Jacob? And this was from Michael.
Just let me know, baby.
You guys, look at my earrings really quick. They're freaking turkeys. Oh my god. I'll at the person that I got them from down below in the description. I'm dying. I just want to give another disclaimer. In the last video, I was hella chewing on gum like a cow. I used to not chew like that. And then I
don't know when you didn't use to chew like that.
And then I started chewing like obnoxiously to be dumb, and then I just couldn't stop it. So that's my life now. On this video, I only have one hand done because Jacob's sister was doing an experiment on me. Don't judge me, please.
Next question. When's the baby coming? We actually decided we're going to adopt a baby. I
don't want babies until after we're married. That's my timeline. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty hand in hand on these things because we've talked about them. Yeah. But yeah, in all seriousness, not for a while. Can't plan life though, but not for a while.
What are good Christmas gift ideas for a boy/girl?
Well, I know for like Alexis, I can never go wrong with a sweater.
Yeah.
Or true. Shoes.
A hat, or shoes also, a shirt. Like, I guess like clothes is like candles. I'm like obsessed with candles.
Oh, blankets.
Perfume. Oh, that's good.
Blankets are always great. Next question. Who hit on who first? Honestly, if I'm being real, I don't remember. Do you? I have no idea. We met like in what, 7th grade?
Yeah.
And Alexis hated me, so it doesn't matter.
It's because I feel like this has to be like a whole other video because we kind of have like a long story on how we started dating. If anything, though, I would say. Oh my god, I don't really know.
I told you, I have no idea.
I think it's because I liked him first, but then I never said anything, and then he started liking me, and then he told me something. So I don't know. It's kind of like maybe it was mutual-ish, but if anything, he said something first. Next question. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years relationship-wise? We want to graduate school, probably get an apartment or something, married, have kids. I think that'll happen within like then if we graduate. We could still be in school in 5 years, so how many kids do you guys want? So sometimes I think I would be fine just having dogs, and then other times I would want like 2 or 3, maybe up to 4, because I want to give them like a lot of like family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, ugh, kids, like I don't know, I have like roller coasters about it. Perhaps like 2.
Yeah, I grew up in a place where there was a lot of people.
That's
so
true.
I'm like, dang, 3 max, homies. Do you think you're more attractive than the other?
So Jacob, I don't know if you guys watched this, you probably saw like our Twitter poll that Jacob wanted to put up for some reason.
I didn't think I was better looking. I just wanted to see what the people would say. And the people... I lost that poll because it was like, who is better looking? But I actually won because I know people like me because of my personality.
Ouch. I don't think either of us is more attractive than the other.
Who's the peacemaker in the relationship? I would have to go and say me, for sure. We're both pretty stubborn. You disagree?
I think it's mutual.
I think it leans more me.
Why does Jacob wear the pants in the relationship? He does not wear the pants in the relationship. I think we, like I said, are mutual.
Favorite thing to do during quarantine so far has been doing the podcast and the YouTube video.
Have you seen The Mandalorian? If so, what are your opinions on the show? I have not personally seen it, but I've heard really good things about it, and I actually wanted to start it, but I haven't yet. Have you seen it?
I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I was like, oof, like I want to wait till it's all out because it's like really short and stuff like that. It wasn't worth waiting a week for. And now that like I'll probably wait till season 2 to end and like check it out then. Was it love at first sight?
No.
No. Alexis.
We were in 7th grade, so let's think about that first.
Yeah, I was definitely the more attractive one at that point.
Let's put a picture of you.
I will put a picture of you too.
Alright, let's not go that far. That's rude. You're calling me ugly?
No,
I knew it.
I'm not
That's why
calling...
you didn't want to
What
date
are you
me.
talking about?
What is something you haven't done together but have always wanted to do? Mine would probably just be like traveling to places that we haven't been to. Like I really want to go to Japan, Ireland, Alaska, Italy. Like I want to go to more places in Europe, and I've never been to Europe with Jacob, so that would be really fun for me.
I want to do things like whitewater rafting, backpacking, and stuff like that.
Have you ever done the Disneyland ride?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh, well then I guess that's off the list, guys.
What's the funnest memory you have together?
The funnest thing we've probably done is go to Hawaii. I think it's pretty up there.
That's true. That was pretty fun.
Who said I love you first? I do remember this one. It was me, because Alexis didn't say it back.
Yeah, because Jacob told me it in like a month. So, would you rather be each other for a week or wear each other's clothes for a week? I would want to be Jacob, just because I've always wanted to see what it would be like to be a guy.
I want to be Alexis because, like, her life, like, she's just so coasting. What is each other's favorite food? Well...
So, like, you say mine?
Yeah, I guess. Alexis didn't know mine. If you watched our last video, click here to watch. Alexis's Mexican food. If I had to be specific on the type of Mexican food, probably tacos.
Jacob's is Southern food?
Yeah, it's like barbecue.
Oh, barbecue.
Like smoked brisket and ribs and stuff is really good. But like tacos is also like probably up there.
Would you buy him a PS5? If I had a better job, I probably would buy him like a bunch of stuff, but no.
What is one thing the other person does? One thing, babe, the other person does that you find annoying. For me, it's Alexis's inability to wake up before 12 p.m. because we can't start our day until 4.
As of lately, the most annoying thing to me is, and there's a lot, but he has a work group Snapchat, and he re-downloaded the app just for that, which I would always send him vlogs, and he never re-downloaded it for that.
To
but
be fair,
for work he did. So he's always on this freaking group chat, which I normally wouldn't care. I normally don't care if he's on his phone, but now he's like this. Like, I ask him a question. So I'm like, hey, what time is it? And then he's like, and I'm like, hello? Or like sometimes he just straight up will not answer me, and that irritates me. Not him being on his phone, but him not answering irritates me. Last question was, would we have joint bank accounts or separate accounts if we were married, or when we get married? And we decided that we would have a joint bank account because we're already married, so
we're a team.
Why not? We think it's kind of weird, like, if you don't have one, but if there's a reason for that, let us know, because we're curious. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for submitting all your questions. We really, really, really appreciate it. And check out the description box below for our social medias, whatever. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Gosh.
How many kids do you guys want?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
The next... God
Ew.
damn. You see, you just derailed me.
We're just talking.
I can't work with her!